Hello and welcome to our exciting new product walkthrough. I'm Chris Carl, AVP of Slate Product Development here at Carnegie, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to the EnGauge Suite. Over the past year, I've had the privilege of working closely with our talented modeling team to bring this innovative suite to life. Designed to provide you with accurate, automated, actionable, and comprehensive insights, all customized to your specific needs with your institution's data as the driving force. Whether you already subscribe to Carnegie Darts, Carnegie Motivators, College Express, or none of the above, that data still can drive a successful model for your institution. Today, we'll be diving into an exploration of the EnGauge Suite. You're getting a first look at our dynamic dashboard, your central hub for data-driven decision-making on screen now. Then we'll step back to square one to look at the queries we build in your instance to build the model from. We'll continue our journey through research configurations, including storing the data back in your instance and what that looks like on a student's record, demonstrating the power and flexibility of the EnGauge Suite before jumping back into the dashboard, which is actually a Slate portal built in your instance to demonstrate what a day-to-day use case can look like when taking action on students. I'm also excited to share that our suite already includes EnGauge Apply, which forecasts the likelihood of a student applying, and EnGauge Enroll, an admitted student's likelihood to enroll. And coming soon, we'll be introducing EnGauge Retain for student success and EnGauge Give for advancement, ensuring that you have the tools to engage your students and supporters at every step of their journey. So let's get started and see how the EnGauge Suite can transform the way you work with data, making it not just accessible, but truly actionable. We're going to move away from the dashboard and come back to visit it later. But I wanted to show you here is the suite of queries that our team builds within your instance that contains every meaningful data point that can drive, whether it be an interaction, a form response, the student submitting an application, or some geodemographic features. What you're looking at is some parameterized queries that we use to pull the last 3 years of historical data. And also we use these same queries to drive updating the model throughout the year so that you have accurate data, no matter what time of year it is for whichever parts of the EnGauge Suite you have. When it comes back from the modeling team, comes into the research configuration. So you're going to see here that we have EnGauge Apply and EnGauge Enroll. You may not be familiar with this tab, but it's actually pretty straightforward. What you're looking at is a data set that is specifically configured for information like this. These are the scores you're going to get. You're going to get 3 for each of the EnGauge steps within the suite that come back and store on a student's record. On the student's record, it looks like this. So every time that student is scored, a new row is added to this data set. And you're looking at this student here, and their score has jumped a little bit. Then it dipped back down. Then it jumped a little bit again. So then you can start to dig in and see why. Why did this happen? Maybe there was some time lapse between an interaction or something like that. Or maybe they moved closer to campus. So all of those things are up for discovery once they're loaded into the student's record. We're going to jump back into the dashboard now because I think this is really where it all comes to life for you as the end user. So again, whether you have EnGauge Apply or EnGauge Enroll, everybody gets the total funnel reporting center. This is a year-to-date, this is an up-to-date look at the entirety of your funnel. So you're going to see that you have 25, 24, and 23, so 3 years of data in here. It's actually a funnel. So you're looking at prospects. How many of those prospects turn into inquiries? What was the percentage? Same for applicants. So you're seeing all the way down the funnel a real-time snapshot of where your funnel stands. On the right, you're also seeing year-to-date changes. So we're looking at it, just the same information, but through a different lens. So again, you could take a look over there. And then down below, you're getting this suite of Slate reports, which is a really nice way of looking at over time. You're looking at by month, and then you're also looking at in-state, out-of-state. That also drills down into county and high school as well, so that you can take a look at where you stand right now, given each of the statuses. Then, if we were to click into the EnGauge Apply tab of this, what you're going to be landing on is a action list for those employees who have students assigned to them. They're going to have preloaded lists that you and your enrollment strategist can decide upon what these lists are. And it's giving them a bite-sized amount of like a manageable amount of students to take action on that day. So here's our same student from before. Maybe, oh, wow, look, their change is a 3. So if I want to take action on this student, I come out here, I see their interactions history, their score history, and then I see, some high-level demographic information on them. I can view the student slate record. I can email them directly from the pop-up. I can call or text them from here if they have a phone number, or I can log another interaction if maybe I saw them on campus and I, just wanted to take note of it here. It's important to note that once they take action on this, they actually fall off the list until the next time you want them to appear on the list happens. So moving along the tabs here at the top, we have the model performance report. This is what we use internally to gauge the success of the model. So we're looking at actuals versus projecteds, and you have access to look at this as well. So completely transparent. And, one of the things is with the trainings, you'll be able to see, sort of what each of these numbers mean. And then lastly, on our reporting tab over here, you're going to get a data explorer with some preloaded filters and exports that exist on here. But if you ever used Data Explorer before, it's completely customizable. You can add whatever you want. You can drag it in. You can have user changes persist. You can really make this whatever you need it to be. And then lastly, we have sort of a geographic view of the likelihood to apply scores. So right now, what you're looking at is all of those students who are 5 or above. Now, if I add this for males, now I'm seeing all the males that are 5 or above. And if I click on that, I can, kind of view it in a different way. I think of if a counselor is trying to find a place where they need to go, sit in a Starbucks to be able to do some interviews or anything like that, I can use this to try and find a good place to be able to do that. I can toggle male, female. I can toggle just female. And again, adding other filters to this is something that we can do as well. If I drag this up to a 6 or a 7, you might see less and less people, maybe more and more if I drag it down. But again, this is for you to discover. And that brings us to the end of our walkthrough. I appreciate your time today. And if there's any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out, and hopefully look forward to working with each of you in the future. Thank you.